Welcome back to Kwani, the podcast. Welcome back to season 2. And thank you truly for being here with me today. One thing that happened this week while we were filming really showed me what it means to balance real life with show life. So the plan was this. The family wanted to go to see my grandmother first thing in the morning, 8 a.m. sharp. And listen, I love my grandmother. I had already gone the night before to tuck her in bed, made sure she was good, spent some quality time with her. I made sure Steve Harvey was on the TV. Everything. She's 97, so these moments really matter to me. But the next morning, it's 7:45, and no one in my family is moving. No keys, no bags, no let's get in the car, nothing. Just sleepy silence and vibes. Meanwhile, I have a 10 a.m. taping, the same time I've recorded all season. So I said, if we're not leaving until 8:25, I can't go. I have to record, not in a dramatic way, but in a grounded, grown, clear way. And that moment made me realize something. Families mean well, they love you, but they don't always understand the discipline behind a creative life. They don't see the rituals, the timing, the structure. They see you, but they don't always see the work. And that brings me into today's episode, Behind the Brand. I wanted to give you a quiet, honest look at how this podcast gets made. Not the business side, just the human side. So here's what a taping morning usually looks like for me. I wake up around 7, nothing glamorous, just soft, slow mornings. I stretch, water, electrolytes, sometimes music, sometimes silence. The past few episodes, I've just been wanting to hear some crazy rap, just like old school hip hop, loud in the morning. That's just where I'm at. I read over the scripts, just enough to feel the rhythm of it. At around 8:30, I check in with the team. We talk tone, clarity, pacing, the little things that make big things feel seamless. Before every show, I use this ritual blanket. Nothing dramatic, just the blanket centers me. It brings coziness and comfort. And then we do this long countdown. So I get about a 15-minute countdown before it's time to start filming. And then it just goes to 10 minutes, 5 minutes, minute and 30. And before you know it, in the midst of all that, I'm getting mic'd up, set up into the system. I have to get the blanket. I have to make sure everything is together. And it's my favorite part. And it reminds me that even though this is audio, this is still a show. And we tape 2 episodes a day. Some days are lighter, some days are fuller. Some episodes come out in one clean take, and others take a little bit more massaging. But that's creative life. It bends, it moves, it breathes with you. Between recordings, I'm working on music ideas. I'm developing scripts. I'm working on Kwani Wellness, notes for future shows, creative development, and honestly, just living life. Because my creativity comes from the world around me, from walking, from conversations, from silence, from the people I love. From moments like that 8:25 conversation in the kitchen. This season especially, I learned something huge. Discipline doesn't make your life rigid. It makes your freedom possible. This show has opened me up in ways I didn't expect. It's made me more understanding, more present, more grounded, and it made me pay attention to the world with new eyes. It made me see things differently, and I wanted to then share that experience with other people. And before we wrap season 2, I want to say this. Thank you for letting me grow in real time with you. Thank you for giving me space to talk, to reflect, to share. Thank you for choosing calm in a loud world and choosing this podcast as a part of your weekly ritual. How cool is that? While the show is on break, you can stay connected with me through the Kwani Wellness newsletter. It's where I share thoughts, updates, reflections, and all the things that sit at the intersection of my life. No pressure, no promo, just an extension of the intention behind everything that I'm doing. And with that, this wraps season 2. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for listening, for your support, for showing up every Monday. This little corner of the world means more to me than I can explain. I'll see you next season on Kwani, the podcast.